Hello. Why is this window still up?
I don't know. It's a good question.
Why is this window up?
I thought we were running a professional operation here.
We've never done that.
Clearly, we are not.
At least the mic is on.
Yeah, that's good.
I did remember to change that back from my stream last night.
So. We had our KFBL games yesterday. They went about as well as they did last week. I'm actually really mad at mine because of display. Terrible, terrible punt.
Yep. Nice try, Lord Farquaad.
Terrible, terrible punt on my part. So, the new Nathan lean. Yeah, I'm leaning right now.
You know the power of the lean now.
Yeah.
His lean's like the opposite of the expression of my lean, though, apparently. The Nathan lean is confidence.
Yeah, what's the classic poker tell? If your opponent leans back in their chair, if they look at their hand and like look at the flop and stuff like that, and lean back in the chair, that's a sign of confidence. Somebody leaning forward and like anticipating is like somebody who needs like their like draw specific stuff like that. It's just subconsciously. Now, if you know you do that, you can then use it to your advantage.
Right.
Yeah,
I swear off PCO tournaments. Done with it for the second time.
Yeah.
Swearing them off.
My fate in the KFPL comes down to tiebreakers now. Dave and I are very close. I've got a Cav and George are playing against each other, and I don't know what matters in that matchup. So I played both of them. I don't know which of those I need to win more than the other. So
did you beat both of them?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I lost a Cav.
You lost a Cav.
I beat George.
Okay.
So
I
don't
probably want Cav to lose then.
No, Dave also played George, and it's like strength of schedule is the thing. So because I played both of them, I think it ends up being a wash for me. I don't know. It's gonna be stupid if I lose to Dave. Now the really dumb thing is I had the game won, and then just miscounted. So yeah, no problem. We would stream more Keyforge if I didn't think I would get tired of it. I think we play the perfect amount of Keyforge on stream.
Yeah.
So. I do feel the urge to play more new decks. Like the thing when Vault Tours were going on, we would get to play in sealed events at the Vault Tours. And that would tide me over for the not being able to play sealed on stream while we're doing like the main tournament, right? Because we go 3 to 4 months.
Not gonna open any new stuff.
Not opening anything new, just doing whatever. So I think we hang out an appropriate amount of time. I love the fan theory that Toby from The Office is the Scranton Strangler.
It's fan fact.
Yeah, I wanna open some new decks. I'll be super ready for it by the time Dark Tidings comes out. So I won that.
Yes. Okay. We got Canada Drab versus Luria, and then the other match tonight is the Prowler of Austin Castle versus Director Marino Kazache.
Okay, I'll say Sanctum. What if you Mark of Dis me? I will say Untamed. I will play a Niffle Ape. Go ahead. I'm going to try to do my best to play around Mark of Dis this game.
I'll say Sanctum. Play Alice, do 1 damage. Play Commandeer. It's a lot of capturing I'm not doing right now. I'll Burning Glare to stun it. And I'll play Lyco Knight.
Alright, I am going to say Untamed. I will play Amberspine Mongrel. I will play Pismire. I'm going to unstun the Niffle Ape. I will play Vault's Blessing. So you'll get one, I'll get one, and a draw. And it is your turn. I will draw 2.
I will say this. I will flee full mayhem and do 5 to the Pismire and 5 to the Lyco Knight. I'll play a Mouthcorn, Sacrofiend to do 2 to the Niflate. Play Stirring Grave. I don't have a creature for that. So your turn.
Alright, I am going to say Logos. I will standardize testing. I'll draw, and that is going to get 2s and 5s. I will play Skippy Time Hog. I'll play Kyo, who's enhanced with an icon, and I'll play an Infomorph. And it's your turn, I will draw.
Okay, I'll say Star Alliance. Play a Pete, top card, discard a Pete, play a Pete. I'll do 1 and 1 with top card, discard Observe Max. Play access denied on Type 6.
I am going to say Sanctum. I'm gonna free markets for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The maximum value.
That's a lot of value.
Free markets is like super powerful in this set.
Yeah.
I will play General Salvador, who's got a pip capture. We'll capture on Salvador. I am going to Fangs of Gizzleheart. I'll purge the Sacrofiend, I guess. It's tempting to purge one of those Peats, so that way you've got splits, but getting rid of that destroyed effect is just a good thing. And then I'll play Squire Alice and capture 2. I will say check with 9, and I will draw 4.
I'll say this. I will mark of this the general. I'll Malficorn to do 1, 2 to the mongrel. I'll play Infernus to purge some stuff.
It's the rare time where
Let's get those.
Okay. Where I had enough amber that Infernus didn't just stop a key.
Yeah.
Alright, my turn.
Yes.
I will forge. Alright, and I have to say Sanctum. Mark this. I'll play Barrister Joya. I will play Lieutenant Gorvanal. Alice will just reap because there's no good fights for her. And Salvador, it's probably worth it to take out a Pete here. You're like likely to go into Star Alliance before you go back into Dis, just based off of your discard pile and the amount of Dis that I've seen. But then again, I could just reap. I think it's worth it to have Salvador take out Scout Pete.
This one is
the pip one. Yes. And it is your turn. I will draw 2. Actually, maybe it was worth it to. I guess I want you to choose between fighting. Gorvanal captured 1. I wanted you to choose between fighting Alice to get the 2 or Salvador to get that as well. With Barrister, you're like kind of incentivized to just reap a bunch because they have to fight you, so she's gonna like take some amber. So
I'll say Sanctum. Play Champion. Capture 1. I will play Ray Rider to fight Barrister. We'll play Champion. I will play
Coda and AoE boxes at 50% off. Man, I would take an infinite amount of AoE at 50% off.
I'll fight the Squire.
An absolute infinite amount of AoE at 50% off.
Discard that. Well, alright, your turn.
Okay. Okay, this board is unmanageable.
Yeah, I think both those sets are great for 50% off.
I hereby declare this board state unmanageable, so I will Savage Clash. As Keo sticks around, look at this. Yeah, yeah, the damage champion Anaphil. Cheers. I'll give you this key just to clean up the board there. That deck likes to snowball keys in or snowball boards into multiple keys in a row, right? So I'll play Gloriana's Attendant and Dark Fairy, and it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Hey, Rick, in your final games you played bad, but I still should have qualified for top 16. Yeah, that's a shame. We can relate to that. So, and yes, I did get beat by a 65 SAS AOA deck yesterday against Venus, who was 85 SAS. So
I almost I should have beaten my I had the win on table and in hand, playing Z's 47 SAS AOA deck versus my 78 SAS Worlds Collide. The way the match worked is we sat down to play, and Z conceded game 1 because he was playing the 47 SAS deck. He thought he had no chance of winning, so he gave me the deck. And I was like, I feel like that is a mistake, because if you randomly win the game with the really bad deck, then you just win the match, right? And so I had Gambling Den was on the table. Okay, I may have a problem. Okay?
You could not gamble.
I could not gamble. I had a 50-50 shot of hitting because my deck was 4 cards, and I thought I needed to. Sure, he doesn't. Oh, the power just flickered. Hopefully we're still here. You can see game 1.
We're in the danger zone, by the way.
Yeah, the thing was the deck is like a bunch of awful creatures and not great spells, right? There's no obfuscation to be had there. You're not like hiding anything from that deck. There are 3 Amber Imps in the deck, right? Like you're just, the deck is not good. There's no hidden tricks to that deck. It's got like they're everywhere and save the pack. You can, any player who has played with either of those cards know that you can combine them to kill all the opponent's creatures, right? So I do not think conceding the game with the bad deck is the right call, right? Because if there's a 1 in 20 chance that the bad deck wins, you gave your opponent a game already. And that's what would have happened if I had not made a calculation error. I thought I needed to gamble, and I didn't need to because I was going to poltergeist the Obsidian Forge to forge 2 keys in 1 turn. So,
all right, I'm gonna say Star Alliance.
Yeah,
play Lay of the Land.
Okay,
but yeah, if we go offline, it's because lighting hit the house.
Yeah, we had a power outage of some sort. So, Cammy B, what's up? Throwing matches to make a point about SAS. Yeah. And he bid 11 chains on game 3, and I thought, well, I almost won game. I almost won the game that I played, and 11 chains was, like, I think doable.
I'm gonna particle sweep. I'll do 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Yeah, it's gonna make sense when I
zap
when I alert.
Okay.
I'll subdue the attendant. I will then red alert for 1. And then I will play Garcia, play Anthony. Your turn.
Okay. I am going to say Logos. I'm going to play Autoencoder. I will play Sacrobot and Capture. And I will play Causal Loop, and I will archive a card. Then Causal Loop. And it is your turn. I will draw 4.
Say Sanctum. Amberheart, play Bulwark, play Salvador, and Reap with it. Your turn. And he lost 1 last turn yet. Don't you worry.
I'm gonna take a look at your discard power. So I know you have the other Mark of Dis in your hand. All right, I am going to say Untamed. I am going to Savage Clash. Keep the damaged champion Anaphyl around. Everything else will die. I'm going to Punctuate Equilibrium. So I will discard 4, which will let me archive 4. There was a Cephalus I could have played, but the thing was, I wanted to keep the Sacrobot around. I think it's just a better card. So I'll draw these, and then I gotta shuffle and draw. So Punctuate Equilibrium has not finished resolving. Then Punctuate Equilibrium will go there.
Yeah, I think it was definitely a mistake to play Venus, because Venus is the type of deck that it can win big, like 50% of the time. The other 50%, it gets really clunky, bad draws. And that's where I run into every time I was playing. Every time it was in my hands, it was just awful.
You don't want a high variance deck. That's why I loved Ardrith as an adaptive deck, because Ardrith has lots of duplicates in the deck, right? Double Eterum, double Lilithal, 3 Murmooks, 2 Deepwood Druids, 2 Hysterias. You know how Ardrith is going to play in a game, right? Like, you're very likely to see specific cards, and so since you know what is coming from the opponent, you know that, oh, a Hysteria is coming up. I want to make sure that I don't get hit hard by this Hysteria. I don't want to, like, that's like why I think Ardrith was a great choice for adaptive. I gotta draw more. All right, I will then play Pismire. And it is your turn. I will. What?
Say Dis. I will. Gleeful Mayhem. The stuff that's out. I will Implosion.
Okay.
I will play a Cinder, play Stirring Grave. And your turn.
Alright, I will put my archives into my hand, and I will say Sanctum. I am gonna play Fangs of Gizelheart and Purge Cinder. I'll play Fabian. I'll play Purifier of Souls and steal 1. I will play Golgotha, and then I will Radiant Truth. And it is your turn. You'll Forge.
I'll say Sanctum. What day is the finals? Next.
It was Monday?
Monday?
I think?
Yeah, I think next Monday.
So we got
Say Sanctum. Pick up the archive.
this tonight.
Play
Yeah, I think it's
Champion.
Monday. Because we got that match. And then that match. The winner of this and that.
Like
Sunday.
Monday.
And then, yeah. So it'll be Monday night.
I'll fight the Fabian.
Okay.
I'm done.
Alright, I am going to say Logos. I'm going to play Mutagenic Serum. I am going to standardize testing, and I will draw 2s and 6s.
Jeez.
Yeah, line them up.
Standard testing's really good in this matchup.
Line them up. I will play Munchling. I will play Group Think Tank. Put it on the. I'll capture on the Group Think Tank. Actually, I'll play Group Think Tank here. I will play Sloppy Lab Work. I will archive this. Discard. Discard Cephalist, I suppose, which will archive a card. And then I will just discard Causal Loop, archive a card, because I think at this point, I think I'd rather just have a random card down than Causal Loop clunking up future draws. And it's your turn. I will draw 6. I'll say check with 7.
Alright, well, I'll say Dis. I'll mark Dis the Munchling and play a Mouthcorn to kill the Munchling.
Okay.
Your turn. You do Forge.
Right, I have to say Logos. Is it worth putting my archives into my hand? I don't think it is. I will play Skippy Time Hog. And group Think Tank Just Reaps. I will draw one. It's your turn.
Say Star Alliance. Red alert.
Okay, for 3.
Yep.
There.
I will play a Lay of the Land. Draw. I'm gonna play.
What is the
Scout Pete
icon for the reward points? Oh yes, yeah, it's Mushroom Man from the first set.
Alright, so I have 2 damage icons that each do 2, essentially. That's taken 3.
Yes, you could kill that.
I could kill basically all this, any of the stuff.
Any of that, yeah, your choice.
I think I want to kill this Golgotha.
Okay.
And then I'll play another Scout Pete. Capture 1. Play Garcia. Your turn. My red alert looks like more like I'm dancing. Sometimes when I'm stressed, I dance. The ship's under attack. You just gotta dance it off.
Constantly in a tough choice between dancing my board and detracting from yours. The deck is just like really consistent at just cranking out creatures. I can't let you take a turn with all those Star Alliance creatures because I think I'll lose. Because this deck doesn't have a ton of Amber Control. It's got Amber Control, but it doesn't have a ton. So I will pick up my archives and say Untamed for the turn. I will Savage Clash. So Maleficorn stays, Purifier goes. And then I will play Pismire and Niffle Ape. And it is your turn.
Alright, I'll say Sanctum. Play Bulwark. Play Lyco Knight. Grey Rider. Fight Pismire. Play Burning Glare to stun the group Think Tank. And your turn.
Okay, going to say Sanctum. I'm gonna play Squire Alice. Going to play Gorvanal. Play Barrister Joya. Going to play Salvador. It's enhanced with an amber icon. Capture. I'll capture onto itself. Going to equalize. So I will put 1 on Gorvanal. I'll put 1 on the Niffle. I think it makes it sense to spread them onto creatures you have to kill that aren't bears, or creatures you don't necessarily want to kill, and then leave Barrister Joya blank since you gotta kill her if you want to reap anyway. So your turn. I will draw 5.
I'll say Sanctum. I'll go and fight this Barrister Joya. So assault and then skirmish. This is a master fighter right here.
Yeah. Assault 2, skirmish 5.
It's pretty awesome. I'll play Seeker of Truth.
Yeah, it's one of those. Maybe the extra, reps with Luria, have helped us play the deck.
I'll reap with the Grey Rider. I'll fight the Niflape to fight the General or Lieutenant, and I'm going to use the Emberheart on the Malficorn to heal the damage. Bulwark himself. I think is good with fighting Gorval or General Zaldor. So assault, and then he takes 3. Your turn.
I think the only play that I have is to say Sanctum. I'll play Free Markets for 2. This Logos, and then Reap with Squire. See if you have an answer. We'll draw. Go ahead.
Oh, I got an answer. Mark of Dis, and then play Infernus. Mark of Dis on the Squire. That is.
Yeah, that's game. I feel like if I got the Punctuality or Equilibrium earlier in the game, I would have been in better shape.
I mean, the one you hit was pretty good, to be fair.
Yeah.
Because it did get rid of the Mark of Dis, and my draw was worse, and you got to archive like a billion cards. So
yeah. Well, the problem is that the Punctuate Equilibrium was the first card in my discard pile, which means I'd have to get through the deck again before I could get to it.
Yeah, it was a really close game.
Yeah,
for sure.
How many of the creatures did I kill? There were so many times where it was like, well, he just uses what's on the table, I lose the game, so gotta kill all these creatures.
That's like the board control versus the deck that just keeps pumping out creatures.
Yeah.
Like, I guess the deck that ends up with a board first and that will, gain the incremental advantage it needs to
win.
Win.
Yeah. That was a treat. Real close game. It was not a game where I could take full advantage of autoencoder, I think, because I needed to play all my stuff. It's possible I should have just been once autoencoder hit the table, I should have just discarded any creature that could have been marked. It's entirely possible I needed to discard any creature that could have been marked.
That's tough because most of the creatures in that deck could be marked, right? And you needed the threat of the Sanctum stuff because I had to kill that Sanctum stuff.
No, yeah, well, no, I think it's. I mean, if I play 5 Sanctum creatures, this deck doesn't have a board wipe.
Right.
It's got a lot of removal, but it doesn't have a board wipe. Not like a. I mean, Red Alert is a board wipe, but you can play around Red Alert. You keep 3 creatures on the table and they all have 2 armor, then Red Alert's not really going to do anything to you. So change places.
Oh. Okay.
All right. Yep. Sorry, I'm not used. I wasn't expecting to have to.
Also, the deck names.
I wasn't expecting to do this.
And I got a comfy chair.
Yeah, I haven't started. Let me. Okay. Copy. Okay. All right, there we go. I too once spent a nightmarish time in a robotic asylum.
Where do you keep your deck? Over here?
Yeah, I keep mine over there.
Oh, you have to hit the button.
I have to hit the button?
Uh-oh.
The button for what?
Eddie Cam.
Eddie Cam?
Will he figure it out?
Is it this one?
Yes, he did. Eddie gets a treat. We're never gonna.
Okay, well, there you go. There's Eddie Cam back. Now, if everybody's done interacting with the stream, They were saying I was supposed to give him a treat.
Oh.
It would just be me tossing the treat in Eddie's direction and be like, here, dog.
He does not know what's happening. He's very confused. Ronnie Riscrox roleplay. I am Ronnie Riscrox. I don't know what else to do for that.
Justin has to do the roleplay. Yeah, you have to talk about Ronnie's friends. Nathan VT mode.
Ronnie's got a lot of points. Kano draft.
Did you guys coordinate this?
Jeez. There it is.
Okay, alright, that's fine. Alright, so you're Ronnie and then I'm doing the VT mode.
Okay.
Alright, VT mode. Hey, how's it going?
It's and I won't shake hands and I wouldn't dirty my hands with
what's your name?
a human. What? I'm Ronnie Risclox.
Well, Ronnie, it's nice to meet you. How long have you been playing Keyforge, Ronnie?
Oh my god. Is this man over here?
I have to give Eddie the next treat. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we're in Rona season. There's no handshakes. Global pandemics.
You cool with rolling dice to go first?
Ronnie's always down for a gamble.
Alright, so I am going first.
You bet on the person.
You have, okay, so you've shuffled these. Oh, I shuffled these incorrect. I'll have to fix them as well.
That's 5 gifted subs.
4, 5, 6, and 7.
5 new friends. Where do you keep your deck? You keep it over here?
I keep it on that side, yeah.
Okay.
I'll keep it on this side for this. Alright, 7 cards. I am going to keep.
I too will keep.
Alright, so I am going to say Star Alliance for the turn. I'll play Ambassador Lou. He's got a damage icon, he'll have to damage himself. And it's your turn.
Ryan's gonna call Logos. The nerdiest of houses. Ryan's gonna play Group Think Tank. Gonna play Sacrobot. Both have damage or capture icons. Can't do anything with those. Play Kyo. Does have a Amber Pit. And play Causal Loop. Ronnie's turn is over.
Alright, so I am going to say Sanctum for the turn. I'm going to play Champion Anafil, who's got a capture icon. I will capture onto Ambassador Lou. I am going to play Squire Alice. Squire Alice is going to go here. It's got a damage icon. I will do the damage to the group Think Tank. I am going to play General Salvador onto that flank. Nothing special there. I'm going to play Grey Rider using the play effect. I'm going to ready Champion Anafil. Champion Anafil is going to fight the group Think Tank. And Champion Anafil will take 3 damage. Alright, that is my turn ready up. I will draw 4 cards.
Ronnie's in trouble. Ronnie's got to do something about this. I'll call Sanctum. Play Radiant Truth. Stun those idiots over there. And then play Lieutenant Gorvenal. Ronnie's done.
Okay. For my turn, I am going to say Sanctum. I will play. I'm gonna unstun Squire Alice first, and then Champion Anafil is gonna unstun. Salvador is going to fight Kyo. He'll take 1 after the armor prevents the damage. The Grey Rider is going to reap, and I am going to have Champion Anafil fight Gorvenal. I'm going to play Burning Glare and stun the Sacrobot. And then I am going to play a Gray Rider, but I'm going to opt not to use the effect. Okay, and it is your turn. I'm going to ready and draw 2.
He's gonna call Untamed. Beats are back in town, baby. I'll play Savage Clash. 4 is the highest power. I'll choose. We'll choose Lieutenant or General Salvador there. Sacrobot lives.
Okay.
I'll discard the Savage Clash. Play Glorion's Lieutenant. Play Amberspine Mongrel. Play Punctuate Equilibrium.
All right. So discard 6 and draw 6.
Ronnie drew in some stuff, so play Cephaloist and a Niffle Ape. I'm done.
Okay, I am going to say Sanctum.
This is game 2.
I will play Bulwark. I am going to Seeker of Truth.
He just keeps calling Sanctum.
And Generals.
What'd you discard?
I discarded Lyco Knight, Bonesaw, Implosion, Sacrifice. So,
Cormac attack, tier 1. Thank you.
Appreciate that. And then General Salvador is going to fight the Amberspine Mongrel. The Hazardous will do damage, and then they'll trade. And it's your turn. I will draw 2.
We'll play Sanctum. Ryan's going to play Beresford Joy and Free Markets for 2. Pretty weak markets these days. Play an Equalize. Play General Salvador with an Amber and a Capture. Yeah, I'll Capture there.
Okay, I am going to say Sanctum. Sorry, Dis. I'm going to say Dis. I will play Cinder. I am going to play Infernus. I'll take a look at your discard pile. I am going to purge. Look at Radiant Truth. And I think, honestly, Free Markets is a liability. Punctuate Equilibrium's tempting, but I think Free Markets is the one that, if you get through the deck, will beat me. And then I'm going to play Brabble with a damage icon, and I will kill the Gorion's Attendant. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Ronnie's gonna logos for the turn. Play Skippy Time Hog. Play Sloppy Lad Work. Have a card. Discard a card. And stun the Sacrobot. Future. Drawing cards. Your turn. Check with 6.
Okay. I am going to say Star Alliance. I am going to play Anthony. He's going to do a damage to the Skippy Time Hog. Capture all of your amber. I am going to play Particle Sweep. I'll do the damage to the Niffle Ape. And then I will kill the Cephaloist. I am going to access denied the Sacrobot. I am going to play Scout Pete. Take a look at the top card. I will discard the Observe You Max, and then I will play another Scout Pete. I'll discard Amber Heart. And it is your turn. I will draw 5. At the end of the turn, Anthony gives you back 1.
Hmm. Ronnie is gonna call Sanctum. Pick the archive. Ronnie's gonna play Fangs because it's hard to purge that there, Anthony. I guess yeah, that's. I will start fighting some stupid aliens. Zaldar's gonna fight Scout Pete. That one. Take 2. Joya will fight the other Scout Pete. Play a Scrivener Fabian. Your turn. Check with 7.
Okay, I will say this. I am going to Mark of this Fabian. I'll go ahead and Mark of this Fabian again, just to finish her off. I'll Reap with Brabble. I will Reap with Infernus. I am to.
I can't reap.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Those go back. I Reaps twice, right? Those are not there. I have to do this first. Then I will Gleeful Mayhem.
You just reap.
It's not mode. It's on both people.
Okay,
I was corrected. So, it's no game action that can't be undone. It's one of those. If I had drawn my hand and all that stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
So Brabble and Barrister Joya. I'll get the Niffle Ape. And 5 damage to this Acrobot. And you lose 1 for the Brabble. Alright. Then I will Reap with Infernus. Yep. There. And then Cinder is going to fight Salvador. I will say check with 6. It's your turn. I'll draw 3 and you do Forge.
Okay.
5 new friends.
I'll play Sanctum. Play Purifier. Go ahead.
Alright, I will say...
I mean, Ryan's going to play Purifier Souls, capturing an Amber.
I am going to say Sanctum. I will play Commandeer. I'll play Champion Anaphil. Capture. I will fight. Is it worth fighting there? I don't think it is. Sacrobot can't Reap. You just Reap twice. I'll Reap with Secret Truth. And then I'll Reap with Bulwark. Go to 8. I'll say check with 8. And it is your turn. I will draw 2.
Alright. Ronnie. Say logos for the turn. Sacrobot is going to fight that Secret Truth. Take to damage. I'll have some standard testing over here. Draw a card. Killing all those dudes. Playing Munchling, playing Lycobot. Turn.
Alright. I will forge. I am going to say Star Alliance. Oh, red alert.
Oh, yeah. Dead.
I will live the land.
Anxious Pirate, Tier 1, thank you, Anxious Pirate.
Anxious Pirate, appreciate that.
You had a fun deck, so you're drawn.
The red alert was more awkward. But yeah, I had to find the button.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want red alert. You don't want Justin play red alert and me hit this button. That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I missed some table tennis. Good times. Is this Thunder is
and then I just draw a card off the lay of the land. I will play Garcia. I'll play Scout Pete. I will do a damage to the Lycobot and then a damage to the Purifier. And we'll take a look at the top card. It's discard the Lyco. Alright, your turn. I will draw 3.
I was gonna call Untamed, play Dark Fairy, Pismire. Draw and shuffle.
Alright, I will say Sanctum. I'm gonna play Amberheart. I'll play Champion Anaphyl and Champion Anaphyl. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
All right.
Incorrect use of MP3 sounds. Yeah, we do. We do carry soundboards with us to Vault Tours.
This is probably a good Untamed turn, so call Untamed, play Vault's Blessing, and draw a card.
I was trying to avoid the Vault's Blessing all game.
Game 3. Fight Anaphyl. Game 2.
Which one?
Fight that one. Actually, fight that one. And I'll reap twice. Your turn.
Okay, I am going to say this. I'm going to play Maleficorn. And I will play a Maleficorn. Gun down the Dark Fairy. I am going to Infernus, and I'll just get rid of the Dark Fairy and the I am going to play Brabble, who will do 3 damage to the Purifier Souls. And then I will Implosion Brabble and kill a Pismire.
You would not get the shred effect.
That's fine.
Okay. Alright. Ryan's going to Forge. Key number 2.
I'll draw a 5.
You love to see it. Alright. As we call Logos. Finally play this autoencoder. After 100 years. Play Munchling. Play a Sacrobot. Ryan's done. Ryan's gonna lose to a board now.
Okay, I am going to say Sanctum. No, Starlance. I'm going to say Starlance for the turn. I am going to put Observe You Max onto this Maleficorn. I am going to play Ambassador Lu and do 3 damage to the Munchling. I am actually. I'll play Scout Pete here. I'll take a look at the top card. I'll discard that card.
The Purifier already had some damage on it, I believe.
It had 1. It had 2 on it.
And it took 3 damage, so
yeah,
it went to 3. Yeah,
it just went to its armor. Okay. Garcia is gonna reap, and then Scout Pete is going to fight the Pismire as like the deck has so many board wipes that if you Savage Class me, I won't forge here. I think having Pete fight the Pismire is fine. Yeah. All right, it's your turn. I'll say check with 6. I will draw 3.
Well, Funny Deeds, Savage Clash. Play Untamed. Play Glorion's Attendant. Play Punctuated Equilibrium. I discard 4 cards. I've archived 4 cards.
So I discard 6 and draw 6.
Draw 6.
You still deal damage. It's just armor prevents it. It's like ward. Because like technically ward would never, like if you had armor and you were because the people like argued that point before.
All Savage Clash. Unfortunately I played this Intendant like an idiot. So I'm just discarding it. It's alive. Okay. Play 8, play Amberspine Mongrel. Johnny is done.
Alright, so I will forge at the start of the turn.
It's not a valid 5 new friends there. Ryan's got the old street smarts. That's what real matters.
I am gonna say I'll mark of the Amberspine Mongrel. And then I'll play a Sacro Fiend and damage it. And it is your turn. I will draw 2.
Alright, Ryan's gonna say Untamed. Cephalist and reap twice.
Right, I am going to say Sanctum. I am going to play Commandeer. I am...
Chat won 5 new friends. Buy a lot.
I am going to play... Bulwark. Capture for Commandeer. Sacro Fiend. Anaphil will fight the Cephalist.
Yeah, it was her. Big like, oops, I messed up. If I want to discard the Attendant.
Play the Grey Rider
and discard the Attendant.
And Champion Anaphil will fight the Glorion's Attendant. And Assault kills it before it takes any damage. Okay. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Right, it's time to deploy the old archive. Say logos for turn. Pick up the old archivey boy. Play Eugenic Serum. Gain an amber. Play Sleepy Time. Oh, don't play that. Play Standardized Testing. Draw a card. Sixes and twos. Capture for Commandeer is a May, right?
It is not a May.
Not a May?
Yeah, friendly creature captures one, so I'm
man.
going to capture it on the board.
You're on thin ice over there.
We corrected it.
Ryan's going to play Sleepy Time Hog. They're using stuff. Ryan's going to play a Lycobot.
At a Vault Tour, you just miss it. Like, if we're playing actual Vault Tour, I miss it.
Play a Keo. Play Sloppy Lab Work.
Yeah.
Amber.
If you miss the trigger, it just missed. So, me capturing the Amber would be you guys getting 5 new friends. Right? But at a Vault Tour, if you miss it, it's just gone. So
Archive. Discard. Archive.
Depends on the judge call. Fair enough.
Archive. Your turn.
Did you get your Amber from Keo?
I did not.
I am going to say I actually have a tough choice. I can threaten with either Star Alliance or Dis. I make one play, I lose versus Pismire. If I make the other play, I think I make the play that makes you draw one of the Pismires. I'm gonna mark of this Niffle Ape. Is there anything in Logos you could capture with you could capture with the group Think Tank? I'm mark of diffs the Niffle Ape. Play Cinder. I'll play Stirring Grave. I will archive Garcia, I think. Archive Garcia. And the Sacro Fiend will just fight the Niffle Ape, or do I just reap? I've got 2 mutants, but if you play Pismire, you'll have more mutants than me. I think I just reap to go to 7. I don't think there were any capture icons in Untamed. Alright, it's your turn. I'll draw 2. Go ahead.
Ronnie?
Oh, I can't reap. Skip your time, Hog. So, Sacrifice does nothing. This Amber goes back. Persistent effects.
Okay. All right. We have a chat riot here. We have chat riot on our hands.
Make them make tokens for the game.
Thanks for the follow. I did give 5 new friends. That's true. Okay. So, Ronnie's going to call Untamed. I got 1 move left. Pop the Mutagenic Serum. Reap with Sacrobot. Gain an Amber. Discard a card. Archive the top card. Draw Pismire. It was not a Pismire. I have Savage Clash, and that's it.
Okay.
Dang. I had the Sanctum turn with Scrivener. I was gonna steal 2.
Yeah, I the market disc was going to hit either of those two. I figured
I did have the Groupthink tank in hand.
Yeah.
So
yeah. I could, since I couldn't reap, I couldn't go up. I thought I could reap and get there, but that's not the case. All right, Luria squeaking that one out.
Jeez,
that's a really close matchup.
That was close.
It's a really close matchup. Yeah, Marketus is stupid.
That was so close. I did not misclick now? The computer went to sleep. What do I do?
Well, you don't know the password, so.
No, I don't. What do I do? Alright. Back to this.
Does Ronnie misclick on purpose?
Yeah.
Most likely.
Okay. That was a good match.
Drab lost.
Luria just squeaked it out through power of Mark of Dis. I mean, that's what the card does. So
it takes a close game and makes it close.
Yeah. That's unfortunate. That's the last Untamed deck as well. Gone.
Yeah, no more Untamed in any of the decks that are left. Untamed has been completely eradicated. The rest of the houses are represented fairly well. I think we only got one Star Alliance deck now. Luria is the only Star Alliance one. So
need more hands. You're right. I'm not saying my Ronnie role play is in the same tier as Nathan. It's not. Absolutely not. Not even the same ballpark. Just as Nathan's Vault Tour mode missed a bunch of triggers.
I haven't had a Vault Tour in 10 months at this point, so.
Prowler of Ostacast. We got the old classic Logos Shadows Dis.
Yeah.
Versus Sanctum Saurian.
It's good.
Shadows.
It's good in Coda. It's good in
I need to look at that deck again, I think.
Director Marino. It's the one we keep saying, why is this deck here?
Yeah, and then it just destroys.
Beats the dog shit out of somebody, so.
Why is this deck here?
Yeah.
What's it doing? What does it even do?
Yeah, it generates a shit ton of amber, I think, with Saurian. I think it's what it does.
It's got the Imperial Road. I remember now. I'm remembering. Ooh boy. No contest.
Got him.
Ooh boy. So Luria's top 4. We made a great choice choosing that deck for the Gauntlet. We did that before even round 2 started.
Yeah.
What geniuses.
Yeah. I think like the top level mass mutation decks probably have like a meta game in themselves, right? Because I think you've got the board centric decks, and then I think you've got the decks that don't care about boards and just care about cards. There might be some combination of the two, but yeah, it seems like keys flipped. It's Ronnie's keeping the keys out. It's a total Ronnie move.
This is a borrow. I don't remember if that. I guess it was like Secret Needles.
Yeah, getting rid of Seeker Needle is huge.
Yeah,
because of Rad Penny.
Six. You just buy Martial Generosity double key abduction deck. It's fun. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. You're first? Yeah. Were you first? Yes. Okay, I'll mulligan.
This one feels like a mulligan.
Nil combo? Nil's pretty sweet.
I mean, I say that, but this Yeah, I say this is might be a mulligan, but I think this is actually a keeper. I think this is a sneaky keeper.
Secret keeper.
I am gonna say shadows, and I will play this deck of Mara. I am gonna play Master Plan, and I am gonna card under. Actually, I'm gonna put this card on Master Plan. And it is your turn. I will draw one.
Nexus and Cuppers. Your turn.
Okay, I am going to say Sanctum. I'm going to play Secret Truth, General Salvador, Purifier Souls. I will pop the Master Plan, play a Subtle Auto.
I feel like that Purifier Souls is secretly really good against Mr. Jackfeet, and I think
because the rad pennies.
I think Mr. Jackfeet might on the opposite side though. Yes, it is on the opposite side of the bracket, so that's interesting.
Purify.
Mr. Jackfeet has like 12 destroyed effects.
When you have like especially rares that you see pop up again and again and again in the top cuts, like Purifier, I think is
very good,
very powerful in this set. So, all right, I will draw 3. Go ahead.
Play Dominator Bubble. I'll Mindfire you. And I'll Xenophene the Subtle Auto. Damage icon. Borrow. That's a big deal.
I hate
a very big deal.
I hate having the steal there too. Okay, I am going to.
This is game 1 of the second match.
Actually, I feel like this is good. This is still fine. Sanctum turn. I'll play Baldric. Secret Truth is gonna reap. Yeah, that's fine. Salvador is gonna fight the Xenophene. The destroyed effect doesn't trigger. And then Purifier will fight the Mutant Cuppers. I don't think there's any reason for me to let you keep anything on it. I'll draw it. Good. I think with Baldric, I like having an elusive creature, like leaving an elusive creature, because Baldric then I can fight into the elusive creature and never take damage.
Which is why I'm going to take this Shadow's turn here. And say I'm going to mug Salvador and then fight Salvador. I'm going to discard the Subtle Auto. That's even freer.
Yeah. Just reap 3 times, or yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just reap 3 times. Your turn.
Say Logos, Effervescent. I will Diametric Charge. I will Eclectic Inquiry and do damage to Baldric. I will Dinobot to shoot Baldric for 3. Play Daughter. Your turn.
Okay, I am going to say Saurians. I am going to play Optio Gorkus. Capture on Optio Gorkus. I'm going to play Cleotops. I'm going to play Sagittarius Gaze. I will damage the Dinobot and exalt the Dinobot. I am going to chant of Hubris. This from Optimus onto the. I'll just discard this Axiom. I don't. There's a chance that I actually use that. And it's your turn. I will draw 5.
I'll say Dis. Pick up the archive. I'm gonna double doom the Galeatops.
Golgotha. Makes sense.
Pretty good. Gonna Dominator to Reap. Discard. Serum. Draw.
Yeah. Combos of cards that, like, are playable if they do the thing they're supposed to do.
I'm gonna Gleeful. I'll do 5 here, 5 there, and 5 there. Dead. I'm gonna Pandemonium, do damage there. Nothing's captured. Play Pain Mail. Check with 6.
Okay, I am going to say Sanctum. I'm going to play Gormavam, I'll play Equalize. And then Purifier is going to fight the Dinobot. 3, and Dinobot dies. I will say check with 8. Your turn, I'll...
Alright, I'll Forge. I'll say Logos. I'm gonna play Lethologica. Play Standardized Testing. Mail. And play Bob Lookton. Your turn.
Alright, I will Forge. I am going to say Sanctum. I'll play Font of the Eye and an Ardent Hero. And I will Gorm the Dominator Bauble. I don't really want you getting free cards off of Bob Lookton. It's your turn, I'll draw 2.
Play Shadows. Secret Needle. Bow. Steal 1, do a damage. Play Miasma Bomb. Play Rad Penny, Steal. Discard Lyco Thief. Your turn.
Okay, I am going to say Shadows. I'll play Rad Penny. I will play Nexus. Can't get this combo to work no matter how much I want to. I'm gonna Mug Bow. And then I'll Font the Eye onto Nexus. And it's your turn, I'll draw 3. I wanted to somehow kill one of your creatures so that I could Font the Eye onto Rad Penny and then Mug Rad Penny. Go ahead.
I'll say Dis. Chain Reaction, the hero. I will play a Bauble, and I'll Gateway.
Yep, 3 and 3.
Okay, yeah. I'm drawn 2.
Gotta shuffle mine. Let's get shuffle in. We'll say Sanctum. I'll play Salvador and Burning Glare. Go ahead. I'll see.
Say Shadows. Play Rad Penny.
Yeah.
Secret Needle the Rad Penny.
Yeah. I've been like setting up artifact stuff for the other Secret Needle like this whole game, but you've been answering them.
Play Fidget, play Xeno Thief.
Okay. I will say Shadows. I'll play Rad Penny. I'll play his Perplexing Sophistry for fucking nothing. I'll play a Gamgee. I'll play Seeker Needle. I don't actually think I shoot my Rad Penny here. If I don't shoot my Rad Penny, you get to. So I'll shuffle Rad Penny in. If I do damage to anything, you get to Seeker Needle. So shuffle this in. Incredible. Amber? Secret Needle was a damage icon on it, not the activating. Sorry. So, Secret Needle was not ready, but it's got a damage pip on it. So,
Alright. I'll say Shadows.
yeah.
I'll Reap with Thief. I'll Reap with Fidget. Top card. Okay.
It's no problem.
I will play Rad Penny.
Yep.
Secret Needle from Rad Penny.
Yep.
And I am done.
Alright. I am going to say Saurian. I'm going to play Imperial Road. I am going to play Gladiodontus. I am going to play Citizen Shrix, Exalt, and Steal 1. I'm going to play Faust. I'm not going to Exalt him, but I'm going to play a Galatops.
It's your pay.
Your turn. Yeah, I'll make you pay the 7. I could stop you, but honestly, I think I'd make you pay the 7. I will draw 5. I finally got out of the 2/2/2 hole. That was probably the most frustrating thing about this game. From the turn you double doomed me, I've been like trying to get to the point where I can play enough cards to get out of the 2/2/2 hole.
Alright, I'll say Logos. I'll play Library card. Play Neurosiphon. Draw. Play Zenzik. Your turn.
Okay. Like had Gateway. So I don't think I want to super overextend. I say I don't think that Shadows is really extending. Shadows is not really overextending here. I'll say Shadows. I'm gonna play Rad Penny. I'm gonna Secret Needle Rad Penny. See how you like it. I'll end up drawing all that and get one. I am going to Reap with Gamgee. I didn't have like a good way to get that to work. I'll put an Opportunist on Faust.
I guess you can capture wherever.
Yes, yeah. I'll capture onto Gladiodontus. I'll play another Gamgee. I will Imperial Road in a Technosaurus without using its play effect. I don't think it's worth giving you potential Amber. Oh, is that what it is? Taunt. And it is your turn. I will say check with 7. I'll draw these 2 and then shuffle and draw 2.
All right.
Yes, it is stunned.
What is this?
It's trying to get in from outside with all the rain.
I would say Shadows. I will play Red Penny. Secret Needle. I will Reap Xeno Thief. I'm gonna Reap with Fidget first. What a great card to hit. I'll do 2 damage to.
There's nothing that is more tilting in this game than having like 8 plus Amber stolen in a game. I'm saying that with a deck that's fully capable of stealing that much, but still.
I'll fight the Shrix.
Okay.
Play. Sell auto. Discard Lyco.
I did not get to play that look over there this game, but
actually I'm gonna discard Sell auto. You can forget that. I'm playing Nexus.
Okay.
And then I am done.
Yeah, well, the look over there was discarded randomly from my hand and then discarded from the top of my deck. So, all right, my turn. I am going to say, it's either Shadows or Saurian. It's like never Sanctum. Guess it's Saurian. Well, could be. Well, if I say Shadows. It's definitely a Saurian turn. Okay, I am going to unstun Technosaurus, unstun Galeatops. I will play Citizen Shrix. I'll capture onto the Galeatops. I will exalt and steal 1. I am going to Chant of Hubris this onto Nexus. Faust is going to fight Nexus. Galeatops is going to fight Nexus. And I will Font of the Eye onto the Technosaurus. I will say check with 8. This is your turn. Draw 2.
Say this. I'm gonna Reap with Fidget with Dominator. Dang. I will. I'll Pain Reaction the Gamgee. I'll play Xenofiend and do a damage. Play Pandemonium. I'll do damage. Sure. I didn't put one in there either. I will double Doom the Gladiodontus. I will discard Cinder.
Mods! Mod check.
Mod check.
Mod check. Mods?
Buy primes?
Mods?
Wait, buy primes? What? That's weird. I look at primes in weird letters. Be famous.
Primes.
Okay. I will chainmail tricks. And I'm done.
Okay, gonna say Sanctum. Play Amber Heart. I'll play Baldric. Play Champion Anaphil. I'll capture one onto Baldric. I am going to Burning Glare to stun the Xenofiend. Salvador will just reap. Go ahead. I realize at this point the reason I'm losing this game is because the Zinzik has been alive for so long. But go ahead.
Let me see how it goes. Use the library card. Play Lethologica. I'll use the Lethologica effect first. Standardized testing. And then I will draw a card.
Stun that fidget? Yeah, I know.
Play Mutagenic Serum. Draw.
I haven't had like a clean fight onto the Zinzik because I've been trying to keep him. I've been trying to forge my second key, and I've been trying to keep him. I got buried in card advantage in this game. The actions that happen in this game are why I'm like so petulant right now.
Standardized test.
For twos
and twos thing.
Yeah. The reason I'm so petulant is because of the amount of amber that was stolen from me. But the reason I'm losing is the card advantage, right? Because he's just like so much further ahead in cards. He's probably, I mean, he's almost through the deck again. So no one even likes Prime. Prime doesn't even save you from advertisements anymore, I think.
It does if you're subscribed to a channel, but only if you're subscribed to the channel. I'll diametric charge there. It's just like being subbed. I will.
No, I don't think it does anymore. It was like it's changed in like October.
So only tier 1 subs do?
Yeah, I think so. It's like Prime doesn't save you from ads. That was like a really recent change.
That's awful.
So
okay, I will play.
Oh, I see.
Booked and draw.
He was making a math joke.
I see.
But I was saying the reason you should be mad at Prime.
Play Daughter draw. Play Dinobot. I'll draw and Exalt.
It's too much amber
for that. Yeah.
You can keep playing cards if you want.
I'll discard it for us. Actually, I can just keep.
Yeah, because you got more.
Because I got a billion cards in my hand.
Yeah, I'll forge my key, but then I'll lose because you're at too much.
Okay.
Yeah, I lost that game a long time ago. I felt like I was in it, and that's the worst kind of game to be in, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing worse than hope. So,
I think the nail in the coffin was the red penny like 3 turns in a row.
Yeah. I know. Tell me about it. Because the thing was, I like gormed the Dominator Bobble because I was like, I don't want you to bot Bookton during a dis turn. And then you played the Secret Needle. I was like, cool, I've got the Nexus ready. And then the Nexus immediately died because my goal was to just never let you have the Secret Needle with the red penny. So I couldn't find the Purifier Souls. Couldn't get back to the Purifier Souls. I was trying to keep the Purifier Souls around as long as I could because that was a way to shut off the red penny. So yeah, it's because that's a key, right? That's 6 amber right there. Rad penny plus Secret Needle, right? And then it went into the deck, and your deck was like 25 cards, and you drew the rad penny anyway. So I was like, at least I won't have to see it. Maybe I'll get lucky. I won't have to see it for a while, but you got it again. I mean, I think you played rad penny 5 times that game. Like, I don't think it's unfair to say it was like 5 times. Did you get up and move because I was yelling so much, dog?
He did. He's very upset. He's staring at you.
Yeah.
Jeez. It's trying to lay on this cool ground.
Now take his hope. So the difference is, so I feel like I got RNG'd out of that game, right? I had 2 steals that went away because I didn't get to play the look over there because it's discarded from my hand, and then he fidgeted it, right? And also Borrow got. right? Because he discarded Borrow so early, he could play whatever artifacts that he wanted. The library card, all that stuff, that's all up for grabs at that point, right? Because he mind fired Borrow on turn 2 or whatever it was. Add that to the commands, hope. What I try to do is I try to be a quote machine.
Alright.
Alright, just the one I gave.
Cool down before you click the button.
Yeah. Good.
7, 6, 3. I'm first.
Try to be a quote machine. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Cormac. Attack.
I think I'm good with this hand.
Okay. Toss it back. I don't think it's bad, but I think I toss it back.
I do think this match can go the other way, because I think that match was like sneakily, like you said.
I think it was like
one-sided.
it was like very scalpel like hits, and I'm just left with dumb creatures that like I'm trying to play. When I finally have something resembling a board, you gateway it, I could like it was stupid. It was so stupid. I had like 8 creatures and none of them could kill Zinzik.
Yeah.
In like a one-on-one fight, I was gonna have to like trade 2 creatures away to kill it. Which I mean, maybe I should have.
Maybe that's the play.
Maybe that was the play.
Yeah.
Maybe it was. I don't know. I can't kill Faust because Faust is Faust presents a problem for you if you ever want to win that game because of Faust and the font of the eye. So yeah. And so like when you're losing that game due to RNG, you know the next game the RNG isn't going to be there. And so you're already getting ready to lose the next game. I'm already ready to lose this one. I'm going to draw a 5-card hand. It's going to be awful. It's just terrible.
Play Imperial Road.
My turn?
Yep.
I'll play Daughter. It's not that bad. I'll draw 3.
Okay. I'll say Sanctum. I'm using Imperial Road to play Technosaurus to kill the Daughter. I will play Salvador.
Getting Justin.
Baldric. Burning Glare. And we'll get that treat. Getting Justin. 1 sec. Treat break. Treat break. Treat break.
Take a breather. That previous rant was mostly me playing it up for stream. However, I can pick right back up where that is when this game starts going south. So nice new chair. Yeah, it's the second iteration on the Brobnar chair. So.
Yeah, the other one wasn't quite there, and so they gave us a new one.
All right, I am going to say this. I'm gonna play Dominator Bobble. I'm gonna Gleeful Mayhem to kill the Technosaurus and to dump 3 damage into Baldric. I'm gonna play Chainmail on Salvador. Actually, maybe I do this the other way. No, I'll put it on Salvador. So I have this Cinder, but what I'm actually going to do is discard it in this situation, because if I play this Cinder, you can fight Baldric in it to gain 2, or you can fight Salvador into it to get rid of the Chainmail. And I want neither of those things to happen. So I will draw 3. Good.
So shows I will play Master Plan with a very good card under it. I promise. I will play Gamgee, play Nexus, use Imperial Road to play this Citizen Strix. Capture 1. I'll capture on to Baldric actually, and then steal 1. And then I'll play Perplexing Sophistry. Draw.
Because I didn't get to
And
play
a lot of it.
Good God. Good Lord. You see that? You see this?
Ba-boom! Ba-ba-boom! Your turn.
I'll play these 3 idiots. Good Lord. You got rid of the thing that I needed to kill the Baldric. I'm tilted beyond belief. I'm tilted off my axis. Get on, care what it is. Good God. Ugh.
I'll say Sanctum. Fight Nexus.
Yeah.
Gain 2.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fight Nexus. Play Amberheart. Play Zeldor. Play Purifier. Use Imperial Road for tricks. Steal 1. Your turn.
Okay, I am going to say.
No, I won't.
I'm going to say Logos. I'm going to standardize testing. It's going to get 1s and 5s now. I'll play Bot Bookton. I'll discard library card because you have the Nexus on table, and then I'll Effervescent. I'll draw 3 for the turn. It's your turn.
I'll say Shadows.
Steal. I'm gonna see the good card under Master Plan. It's apparently not that good.
It's so good. I will Reap with Nexus for Baldric to fight Bot Bookton. Gain 2. I'll Reap with Gamgee. I'll look over there, the Lyco Thief. Play Gamgee. I'll play Red Penny. And I'm done.
Okay. I am going to say this. I'm going to Gateway. Before I just lose the whole game. Just all of the game. Oh, this Paymail's actually killed that guy.
Yeah, you can pick it up.
I'll leave that in the archives for now.
Yeah.
Since I don't have a... I will Mind Fire, and I'll Pandemonium.
Oh, I need to draw before
Red Penny.
Red Penny's in there. I'll just throw
Shuffle
it
it
back
back
if I draw it. Yeah,
that's fine. Where's all my Amber? It was stolen, Herp. I'm glad you asked. Ban him! I will draw 3.
1, 2, 3. Okay, did not draw. So discard a card for Mindfire, right?
Yeah. That's just... Not to the
Forge.
You forged 2 keys already this game?
I guess so.
Did he forge a key already?
I mean, I probably did.
Did he forge? Is he forged already? I thought that was the first key. Was the... Is that the first key?
Flipped key when EP played. What? I flipped a key when I played EP?
Oh. Okay, yeah. Because I thought I stopped the first key when I played Effervescent.
Oh, did I put the 3 over there and then flip the key thinking... Okay.
What a joker. What a joke.
All
One
right.
night, please. One night. Can I get...
Well, I'm on Baltimore.
Is that... Oh, was that the 5 new friends there? I think that was the 5 new friends.
So no one said what happened. They just said a bunch of meme things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, nobody was constructive.
Okay.
We'll have to go back and review the chat logs. Review the chat logs, please, mods.
I'll say Sanctum.
Not even during the Ronnie roleplay.
Play Gladio. Play Optio Gorkus. Monument to Faust. Play Champ Hubris. I guess I play that before I play anything else because I don't want that. So, or I could have captured. It doesn't matter. I want the Amber there to end up. And I'll Master Plan.
Seeker
Seeker of Truth.
Very good Seeker.
extremely good.
Alright, my turn.
Yeah.
I am going to say Logos. I'm gonna play Neurosiphon. You've got more than me, so I steal one and draw. I am going to Diametric Charge the Gladiodontus. I am going to Eclectic Inquiry. They're kind of the top two. I'll do the damage to the Seeker of Truth. That's it. I'll drop a chain. I'll say check with 6 and draw 2.
Say Shadows. Play Red Penny. Play.
He draws it like it's his job.
Play Opportunist.
This dude is the best Rad Penny drawer in the world, in the whole planet.
She captures one. I'm gonna mug Red Penny. And I'm done.
Okay, I will say Shadows. I will play Rad Penny. I will play Bow. He's gonna shoot Rad Penny. Then I'll play Fidget. And it'll be your turn. I'll shuffle and draw. Drop my chain. Candy B's blown away by the master plan.
Years in the making. Turns in the making. Finely crafted master plan. Alright. Say Sanctum. I'll fight Fidget, play Champion, capture, play Ardent Hero, play Equalize. We'll leave things as they are. Railroad, Faust, I will not exalt. And I'm done.
I'll put my archives in my hand and say Dis. Play Dominator Bobble. I am going to use Dominator Bobble for O2. Fight Ardent Hero. I am going to Pain Reaction the Seeker of Truth. I'm going to put Pain Mail on Faust. I have not had a chance to watch season 3 yet. I am going to double doom. It's actually a tough choice. I don't know what of these idiots I want to get rid of. If I bounce the Gladiodontus, I could end up forging for 8, and I don't think I will get a winning game if that happens. I will bounce Gorkus, I suppose. Gladiodontus is like years away from being used. Yes! Yes! I'll play Drekker. And it's your turn. Draw 2.
That's... I'm so mad about it.
Yeah, I hope you are! I hope none of us are having fun here! You think we play Keyforge to laugh and smile and have fun? That's not why I play.
No.
Forge a key!
Okay.
I'm mad about that. Yeah, what an idiot, Gorkus. And Rad Penny's out of here.
I'll say Shadows. Play Seeker Needle, do a damage to Drekker. I'll borrow a Dominator Bobble. I will use the bubble to fight Drekker.
Take his hope.
And I will use Imperial Road. Gorkus. Capture. Just capture him himself. And I'm done.
Okay. I am going to say.
I'm just gonna flip this over.
Sure. I am going to say Logos. I'm gonna play Lethal Logica. Later deck. I'll play Mutagenic Serum. Then I'll play Zinza. Your turn. I will draw 5. I like how I have to basically play Gateway every 3 turns against that deck, or just never make any headway.
Okay, I'll say Shadows. I'm gonna fight the Zenzi. I'll play this look over there first. I will Imperial Road Tricks. Opportunist. There. Then I am done.
Okay, I am going to say Dis. So Pain Mail is going to kill Faust.
I could have made him forge for 8, but
you could also just steal a shitload of Amber too.
And stop him.
Yeah. I am going to say Dis. I'm going to put Pain Mail on Optio Gorkus. I am going to play Xenofiend to do a damage to Shrix, and then I'm going to Pain Reaction Shrix. I will say check with 9, and it is your turn.
I will say Saurian. It's done. I'll Sagittarius Gaze to shoot Alt. I'll discard Axiom, play Foul or Shrix, capture 1, capture 1 there. I'll capture 1. That's fine. Then Result, Steal. I can make your Keys cost +2.
Yeah, you win. I can't stop this last key because my Neurosiphon there. The amount of Amber that was stolen or captured that game was incredibly tilting. It's amazing how much different the game lined up.
Yeah, I think that was Imperial Road.
Yeah, I didn't draw Imperial Road until later in the game.
Yeah. I think that's why this deck is 4-2, or going into the tournament.
Because if you've got the Imperial Road, the deck is
it's on all
just
cylinders,
crushing. And then if it, miserable game, miserable 2 games. Because I'm playing the game, right? I'm interacting with you. It's not like I got marked of dist out of those games, right?
Yeah.
It's not like any of that stuff's going on. I'm just everything I'm doing is just less powerful. And you're just behind the whole time.
Yeah.
And you're just like, well, I think I can get back in this game, and then something will happen. And I mean, how many Strixes got played that game? I think Strix stole more.
4 times?
I think Strix stole more than Rad Penny.
Yeah.
Faust was on the table for 100 years. I had to have generated like 18 Amber that game, I think.
Please, sir, a crumb.
Murtani.
Killing it.
Top of pile of Amber.
One crumb.
I didn't even like get to use library card. You had Nexus on the table. It was like my hand was junked up with artifacts that game because I was like,
Levers.
you had the borrow somewhere, right? The borrow was unaccounted for, and you just had Nexus on the table most of the time. So I will keep.
Why you give me an amber? Why would you do that?
It's just a crumb.
Why would you give me a crumb?
He was quoting player herp.
I will say. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Little library card.
Okay, I am going to say.
No bar, no bar, no bar.
I'm going to say Sanctum. I'll play General Salvador, and I'll play Burning Glare.
No bar, no bar.
And it's your turn. I'll draw 2.
No bar, no bar. I'll say Dis. Mindfire. And then Double Doom. And Director. Borrow one time. I mean, second time. Honed in on it. Okay.
It's steel.
That was the double.
Oh, yeah.
Your turn.
Okay. I will say Shadows. I'm going to look over there and damage Drekker. I'll play Rad Penny. I'll play Gamgee. I'll play Seeker Needle. I'll do it. I will draw 5.
Say Shadows. I'll play Xenothief. I'll play Fidget. And I'll mug the Gamgee. Wait, this deck has Borrow. No, that deck has Borrow.
Yes.
Okay.
I will say Shadows. I'm gonna play Nexus. Play Master Plan. I am going to Seeker Needle Drekker, and then Rad Penny is gonna read. And it is your turn. I will draw.
It is play Dominator Bubble, Lethal Mayhem, the Nexus. Play Cinder. Painmail, it's Rad Thing, I guess. Not even that good. Yeah, that's fine.
I am going to say Saurian. I'm going to play Citizen Strix. I'm going to Master Plan Axiom. 2 chains or shuffle. Bot is broken.
Well, it's not broken.
Stuff.
Don't worry about it.
I'll play Gladiatops and Gladiatops. And it is your turn. Drop a chain.
Okay, Logos time. Library card time. I will play a testing. Draw. I will play a Neurosiphon. Steal. Draw. I will play Lithologica. And use Lithologica. Draw. Play Serum. Draw. Play Daughter. Draw. Play. Oh, didn't Strix die for the.
Just warded from the action.
Oh, okay. Play Dinobot. Draw. And. Result. Oh, yeah.
From the Strix.
I will play Zen's draw, play charge, draw, play inquiry, do damage, draw, and archive 2. And that is
okay. I am going to say Shadows. I will borrow the bauble. Use the bauble. It's that. Which of these idiots do I kill? I'll have the Gladiatops fight the Dinobot. I'll Seeker Needle the Dinobot. I'm gonna mug the Daughter. You'll have Zenzik for now. I can't do anything about it. I'll say check at 8 and I'll drop a chain and draw 2.
Forge. I'll say Logos. Effervescent. And Reap. And Drama Chain. Good.
Okay, I'll say Sanctum, I'll play Baldric, I'll play Salvador, I'll play Equals. It's your turn, I'll draw 4.
Say Shadows, pick up the archive. Play Needle. Play Nexus. Play Lyco Thief. Discard Cutpurse. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to say Saurians. I'm going to play Monument to Faust. I am going to play Optiogorgus, counter 1 here. I am going to Technosaurus. I'll call and shoot the Nexus. I am going to Chant of Hubris from the Technosaurus onto the Light Leaf. I will Reap with Gladiatops. Say check with 7. Turn, I will draw.
I'm gonna say Dis. I'll play Dominator Bubble. I will play Xenofiend. Gonna shoot himself. use Serum. I'll Reap. Little Gateway. Deal 1. 7-2. That was sitting there.
Yeah, yeah. There was one on your dude that I took and then gave back to you because of the steal.
And then play Pandemonium. Your turn. Draw 1.
I'll forge. So the thing is, if I generate any amber this turn, it is stolen because of bow and rad penny. So I can stop you from forging. I can make you steal your own amber back. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll play Sagittarius Gaze, play Citizen Tricks, who will capture and then exalt and steal. And then I'll use the Monument to Faust. And it is your turn. I will draw. Go ahead.
Say Shadows, I'll play Miasma Bomb. We'll play Rad Penny, steal. I'll play a bow and shoot and steal. I'll play Subtle Auto. Figure Needle the Shrix down. Gain 1. The font, just bad luck.
Yeah.
This matchup.
My turn. I'll say Sanctum. I'll play some idiots, and it's your turn. All 4. The game is just spiraling away from me. Trying not to yell at chat. Trying not to just ban people for no reason from chat. I drew the borrow and then you took the library card turn. Like a turn. I was a turn late. How's this going? It's great. It's great. Good question. Good question, Matt.
Banned.
Doxed. I'm doxing him.
He's had doxed. Alright, I forge. I will. I'll say Shadows. Play Lyco Thief. I'll fight Ardent Hero. And I'll Secret Needle it. And I'll Reap. Go 6. Your turn.
Okay, I will say Shadows. I am going to Secret Needle, Subtle Auto. I will play Gamgee. I am going to Dominator Bobble to Reap with Seeker of Truth. I'm gonna play Opportunist on Seeker of Truth, so get 1, capture 1, and then I'll capture another one. I am going to Perplexing Sophistry. I somehow strung that together to get that all to work. So I'll draw 1. I will play Rad Penny and steal 1. I am going to Gorm the Miasma Bomb because I think I lose the game if you have that. I'll say check with 6. It's your turn. I will draw these 2, and then I will shuffle and draw. Is there a sword to fall into? Sky Jedi. You think 1 bit will save you from my wrath? Just win. What was the library card turn? How many cards do you think you went through that turn? It's close to 20, right? Because of the Lethal Logica plus the Eclectic Inquiry. And getting to draw an extra card and then a turn with Daughter.
I'll say this. I'm gonna Pain Reaction Gamgee. I will Dominator Bobble to Reap with the Lyco Thief.
She's not in there yet.
Yeah.
I gotta draw first. Okay. Shuffle.
Play Xeno Thief.
Yeah, it instantly hit, but still, you letho, you get one, you draw one.
I'm in Mindfire, yeah.
I'm ready for it.
Actually, I guess I shoot the Rat Penny instead of the...
Ready for it.
You ready for it? He's ready for it.
And unbelievable.
Woo!
0 other icons. That's game, because I can't stop you now.
Woo! Woo!
Oh, man.
Woo!
Mega tilt.
Woo!
Mega tilt. Good lord.
Woo!
Get this deck out of my face.
Trash
What a
deck.
stupid game.
Trash deck wins.
I'm gonna become a Noida streamer main.
Do you steal a Dominator Bubble?
It's in there. You get your own Dominator.
Okay.
Both your decks. The thing that I hate the most is random discard. I hate it so much in this game.
I love those Tanties and Halloweenies. Pretty good.
Yeah, because they're at different tempos.
It's pretty good.
And I thought the game was done. I feel bad. No, that's fine.
Wizard Random, thank you for that 100
Appreciate
bits.
it.
That definitely helps.
Appreciate
It helps
that.
me feel better. That's for sure.
Put it in the burn pile. No, that deck's good.
Yeah, it is good.
It's I can't draw stupid Imperial Road to save my life. I mean, I lost that game. I lost game 1 because of no Imperial Road. Yell at chat. No, yelling at chat feels pretty good. It's random strangers on the internet. Yeah, it's pretty.
I do think it's funny that we're like alternating losing
winless
all the games.
nights. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It's very interesting. So,
I mean, I think the thing is, Keyforge is a pretty high variance game, right?
yeah.
Because a lot of your decks are going to have just the nature of the game, right? There's so many different ways you can draw a deck, and it'll behave differently depending on how you draw. So with a card like Imperial Road, I feel like you get it early, and the deck is so much more efficient. But you get it late, and it's like almost doesn't matter.
We only have 2 more streams.
Yeah,
The
we're
tournament.
done with mass mutations. We could go play some fun decks.
Sunday, Monday. Sunday, we're going top 4. And then Monday, it's going to be the last game of the top 4, and then the grand finals.
Yeah. So,
pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. There's only 5 decks left right now.
Yeah. And so Jack Feet is against the Prowler. No, Jack Feet is against Luria.
Jack Feet is against Luria.
Okay, and so Prowler. Okay, so it's all looking like Logos Disc Shadows from here.
Well, yeah, but
you got the Luria's the random Star Alliance Sanctum. Luria's the one we're betting on, or the Luria at this point. At least Saurians will make top 4 because Saurians are in both of those decks.
Yep.
Um.
So after the tournament is over, we will do a gauntlet stream that Wednesday. We're going to set up the bracket for the championship, the Tabletop Royale Championship Belt Tournament. All 4 sets going head to head against each other. So we're going to set that bracket up, let you guys put your brackets together, start that on the following Sunday. And
do we feel like the best decks are winning? Yes.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
I think so.
Definitely.
I mean, it's all matchups, but
it is all matchups.
But the decks that are winning are definitely consistently better.
Luria is winning different types of matchups.
Correct.
I'll say that about it.
Luria wins differently.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, I think it's very boring to play Rad Penny 8 times in a game and Seeker Needle it all those times. Like, I would probably not choose to play one of those decks in an Archon tournament. Because I think you do run into bad matchups where like Rad Penny gets oublieted, or your Seeker Needle gets Sneck Lifted or something. It could be any number of things, and then your deck takes a huge takes a significant hit to it's like one of its major game plans. And I think the thing with a lot of those decks is they can win without the Rad Penny Seeker Needle stuff. It's just when it gets going, it's the same thing as like Bow and Safe House. When it gets going, your opponent has to somehow get past that to win the game. They have to be doing enough where you just doing that, having that turn over and over again, isn't enough to just win the game on the spot, right? So I think somehow I feel differently about that than I do about Saurians and Worlds Collide. Saurians and Worlds Collide, I didn't have a problem with your opponent having 5 Saurians and using them every turn, but for whatever reason, Shadows in this set is worse, where you're just kind of taking the same turn over and over again. You play a Bow, you Safe House it, you Rad Penny, you Seeker Needle it. I think it's probably because of the Amber Swing involved.
Also, keep in mind, the last place bracket does get a prize sponsored by Stormstrong.
Yes.
So look forward to that. Unless you're in the middle, then you're not. It's not a good.
I think Titan Zook's got a lock on it though.
The last place.
I don't know if he's here tonight.
Or the first place.
The last place.
Doesn't look like it.
Last place is Zook, right?
Is that Zook?
It says Zook, right?
I can read that.
Okay.
That's very small. That's very small. All right. Great.
It's definitely going to be Zook. Yeah, Zook's bracket.
Send some stickers to the second worst bracket. Okay.
All his picks are going.
That's amazing. So he's like not going to gain any points.
Yeah, he's here tonight. That's fine. Yeah. I think you got that. I think you got that on lock.
Locked it up.
There, Zook.
We're gonna be back on Friday for a little fun stream. We're gonna do.
That's fine.
We're gonna do Cosmic Encounter Duel.
Yeah. I have not played this yet. I have no idea how it works, but
I haven't read the rulebook yet, so
it'll be interesting.
We're gonna learn it. We're gonna play it just like we did with Seven Wonders Duel.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll be as good as Seven Wonders Duel. I can't imagine it being as good because Seven Wonders Duel was incredible.
It was good. Yeah, Seven Wonders Duel is awesome.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I found a copy. Just bought it on Amazon.
Yeah.
So
it's that easy.
It actually shipped from the game store town over from us.
Yeah.
Funny enough. So we are supporting our local game store.
I have not actually stepped foot in that store since February, because the lockdown kind of went into full swing in March. So I have not had a chance to return there. So there's a bunch of stuff, especially 2-player games, that I would love to scoop up for this segment that we're doing. So.
Yeah, I mean, 2-player games don't get off the shelf much in our game circle, so it's that would be a good. Yeah. This is a good chance to.
This is a good chance for us to actually explore those. Yeah. So.
All right, everyone. Have a great.
Check it out Friday, and if you like it, then you'll know whether it's worth picking up or not.
You'll know by our reacts.
Yeah.
To how the more games played. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, it was a good night.
We'll be back Friday.
I've cooled down now.
Nathan's cool. Cool as a cucumber.
It's just when you combine stealing with discarding cards from my hand, it's like 2 things I hate in this game. Stealing I can deal with. I understand it's a part of the game. There's not enough stealing hate in this set. That's another reason why I love Worlds Collide. Yeah. It's because you got like Odoak and you got Gargantodon. But yeah. Anyway, we're going to cat jam our way out of here. Get us out of here.